Welcome guys to TechExpress. My name is Steven. Let's talk about Buffer, later social media management of the HootSuite. We have the SocialOomph and we have Smart Social. So this step-by-step tutorial is more like a comparison video just to see which one fits for us the best. So it's really important guys that you wanted to try it out all of them actually and see which one fits for you the best. So speaking about what is the main comparison between the five of them, the five of them are going to be helping us to make the social media marketing management. So what I wanted to do is to check it out the actual pricing. So speaking about which is like the most updated application for us, for example, here we have Buffer and Later, and those tools have new artificial intelligence caption writer, while the SocialOomph and the HootSuite are a little bit more, let's say, vintage now. So for example, SocialOomph can be helping us with some themes for individuals, have webhooks, post hacks, bulk uploading, maybe affordable prices. We have a free trial version, we have the content only, social post, and now the ChatGPT is now integrated into the social post of the artificial intelligence. So if you check it out, the pricing of all of them, we have the pricing of $55 per month on the SocialOomph, and we have enabled all of these elements, doing exactly the same thing into Sprout Social, into the HootSuite, into Later, and into Buffer. If you make like a quick comparison between all of the elements that have, for example, here the standard price of Sprout Social is $250. If we want to make the same thing in the HootSuite, we'd have the professional of $1,800 per month. We have here into Later the $14 per month, and into the Buffer we have a free version and an essential price of the $6 per month for just one channel. That means that if you wanted to make like a quick comparison between which one fits for us the best, I can give you the actual number that all of these elements integrated into an essential price for only $6 per month is the best thing that you can do so far if you wanted to check it out. How does you wanted to work into the professional project management marketing tools, and even we have a free version and we can connect up to 3 channels. So I think that this is of course a limited, but maybe if you don't know how to work into this kind of stuff in platforms, Buffer can be like the best tool to help us to get started with. So this round goes for the actual Buffer. Now speaking about what are the elements, the tools, everything that can be helping you to deal with your social media management, you wanted to have an account into each of this account, and then later on you can compare between all of them. So in my case, what I want to do real quick is just to sign into all of these elements. I'm going to do this real quick. I'm going to just skip the spot for you. Check this out. Here into Buffer, we have the publishing, analytics, engagement, and style page. We have the create content, we have calendar, we have campaigns, we have QEs, and here are the setup that we can get started with into our actual account. We have here the start of the 14-day free trial, but remember that we have the free version of the Buffer. But if you want to check it out to upgrade your plan to see what are the other elements that can give you this new essential plan, for example, we're going to change it to monthly plan, and we have the essentials for only $6. And we do have a team pack if you want to work with more than just one person, and here to go to the payment. But I can totally suggest you to just try it out the free version, and then later on you can upgrade this. Now doing the same thing into the later.com, we have here the 14 trial day version, we have the start of growth and the advanced version. Now check it out here that we have to connect our social profiles in order to see our media, conversions, analytics, and much more. Now something that I can feature more than Later than Buffer is the LinkedIn bio section. The LinkedIn bio section is going to be helping us to create, let's say, just like a small website called LinkedIn bio that can be helping you to feature elements that you can import into your Instagram account, into your TikTok, into your Facebook, into Shopify, almost whatever elements. And we have the created and the brand collab section, which in here can improve us to pitch a media kit. So we can add campaigns, we can manage campaigns, we can do some stuff for branding stuff. So doing exactly the same thing into the HootSuite, I believe that in order to get started into HootSuite, you need to have to pay for the 30-day trial version, and you cannot have the actual affordable price of the resources of the HootSuite. But I can tell you, from my point of experience that HootSuite, it's a little bit now obsolete. They need to upgrade their actual stuff. I believe this is a great application, but if you wanted to check it out, the product features and all that, I believe that they need to upgrade rather than using Later and Buffer. Instead of HootSuite, I believe I maybe wanted to use Later. Connecting profiles, here is the section of connect social profiles. We have blogs, connecting blogs, active team, we have a free trial, we have pricing and all of that. And to the left part, and to the right part actually, we have the posting section where we can schedule post, we can go into the webhooks, we can go and make some Discord messages, Facebook posts, linked it into Shell. So all of these elements are to, let's say, manage all your social media into just one place. But I believe that SocialOomph needed to do exactly the same thing with Later and Buffer. They needed to upgrade their actual dashboard. So for this comparison, just to not make this a little bit more, let's say, further or larger this video, what I want to do is to try to discard elements that don't help us to our account, or maybe we need to do something, or maybe we needed to, let's say, upgrade or have like a very basic and easy platform to work with. So let's from this moment on discard SocialOomph, and as well I'm going to do the same thing with the HootSuite. So what is left is Sprout Social, Later and Buffer. Now into Sprout Social, we have a free version. Once again, we can start a 30-day remaining in the trial, and we have the actual dashboard, the smart inbox, we have tasked, feed, publishing, analytics, we said before, the listening, the reports, and our people. So in here, I have used this application before. You can add a lot of things when you have already added your account into the social media of Sprout Social. So we do have the reports of the home, and here's going to be showing you the elements that you can add into your actual application. For example, we can add Facebook pages, we can add Instagram performances, we can add Google Analytics number 4. So if I wanted to, let's say, for example, use the same tasks as we did here into Later, for example, improved our pitch with a media kit, or to add something into a calendar, or to make a starting page or a link into a bio inside Sprout Social, I believe it's going to be a little bit more hard to find it out. So maybe we can have trial mode features, and we have the Advanced Pro for free. I'm going to try to discard actually Sprout Social at the moment, because we just want to stick around with just one application in order to get started with. If you don't have any budget, but if you, let's say, later on are willing to pay for some platform that can be helping you with your social medias, and you want something really basic, easy, and of course affordable to use it for, I believe Sprout Social might be the best option for you. In my case, I have just imported my actual Pinterest account. So as you can see, here it is my account. Here is the post, Pinterest options, when to post, date and time. We have the hours here, the elements, and the more scheduled times that can help me to find out which are like the best times to publish my stuff. And here we have, for example, the inbox once I receive a message from another, like a connected profile, whatever. And we have here some tasks, feeds, and publishing. So these are some basic elements that can be helping me to manage all my social media into just one place. So once again, Sprout Social is for people who are willing to get started with no budget, but then later on they are willing to pay a little bit of money in order to stick around with the basic version. Doing the same thing into Buffer. Buffer offers an actual free version, and connecting an account is going to be really easy. So if I wanted to, let's say, for example, generate some ideas, what is your business about? Let's say, for example, that I am a musician, and what is your target audience? I am audience for, let's say, teenage that listens indie rock music. Share a behind the scenes look into the creative process of the musicians and explain why their music resonates with teenage fans, and you just hit into use it. If you hit into use it, we have here this element, we have the drag and drop file, we have the AI assistant of the beta mode. Of course, we can rephrase, summarize, expand, or generate something more. So if I wanted to make like a quick comparison between Later and Buffer, I believe the Buffer is a little bit more affordable if we do have a free plan available. We can use 14-day trial for whatever element you want to, and connecting your channel is going to be pinned in here. So the campaigns, the reports, the engagement, and the publishing are a little bit, let's say for example, like the best tool in order to get started with. So this is, let's say for example, like Sprout Social, but instead of paying after the 13th month, we can stick around with the free version endless, which I think is going to be really, really great. Now into later.com, we have something, let's say, similar. We can add LinkedIn bio, we have the calendar, maybe the conversions, the analytics. So both of them are actually like really, really great tools, which I think like it's gonna be a little bit more hard to find out which one is best for us, Later or Buffer. But I believe that both applications are actually really great to get started with, to not paying a lot of your actual budgeting. And if this is only for you, Buffer and Later can do a really great work if you're just getting started working into this actual social media management. So hopefully guys, this was a very useful video for you. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more great shows about all of these great social media platforms marketing tools. You can try to create an account into each application platform to see which one fits for you the best, and you can just at the end of the day figure out which one fits for your actual project. So thank you once again for watching the video guys. Hopefully I can see you next time.